Hello, lovely viewers. You welcome to Entertainment Street on Cstv with me, Dorcas Mensah. Entertainment Street is brought to you by Celeste with Tom Brown, Rema Ushering Agency, Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Rafi Mix Company Limited, Sarah's Dream Jewelries, Jab Decorations, Crystal Joy Pet Shop. Now, on this platform, we give you nothing but the juices and the hottest gossips going on in our entertainment industry. But before we delve into our conversation for today, let us motivate ourselves a little. A little motivation keeps us running, keep us focused, and keep us never to give up in life. In life, when you give up in life, that means you've given up on all the good things ahead of you. So please, trials of life determine where we stand tomorrow. Never give up. That means the bigger the failure, the bigger the good things will come your way. We're going for a commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back from the commercial break. You're still live on Entertainment Street on CSTV with your favorite host, Dorcas. Now let's delve into some gossips and trending stories on entertainment industry today. Let's start from a Ghanaian Afro-pop spiritualist singer who goes by the name Enam, also known as Enam Music, recounted a challenge she faced in the early stages of life after being born with 12 toes. Guys, let's go and watch the story.
Child, that was why I was different. But growing up, getting to understand myself, I knew that I was born from nature, and nature is mine.
You thought you were a witch?
Yes,
You'd hear people say things like that?
of course.
Ajaji or what? Ajeto?
Yeah, just because I was born with 12 toes.
You still have that?
I had surgery, so
Okay.
it's at the Tech Hospital right now. As we speak, is in their lab. It's still there. So
Those two toes are there.
those two toes are there.
You've gone to see them?
I've not gone to see them ever since. I've thought of going there to get them, not just to go see them. I don't know how the legal processes are going to be, but they are mine, so I have to get them.
Of course, they're your
Tech
toes.
Hospital, I'm coming for my toes. Yes.
Who ordered the surgery?
My father.
Okay. It must have been startling for them to realize that they had a child with 12 toes. Do you know what the reaction was? I've told you.
Yes, I've heard the stories. When I was born, it was like a bad omen had set in my town. And so everybody heard about it. It was like a bad news that hit the whole town, that a child was born with 12 toes. What kind of abomination is that? What kind of taboo is that? What kind of witchy human is that? Because we've not had anything like that in this village. And so it means this child is of bad omen. And so I was discriminated among like a lot. And so my great grandmothers were the only people that loved me because they thought I was special. So when everybody went on, she's a witchy child, oh, what kind of child is this with 12 toes? And it was a strong toe with bones. You know that people have this tiny
Little finger. Small one.
No, mine was an actual toe with a nail and it had bones.
Wow.
And so when I was born in the hospital, the doctors were like, okay, usually the ones without bones, we just use a thread, we tie it. And then as time goes on, it comes off. But this one has a bone.
It's a full toe.
It's a full toe. And this baby, you know, babies don't have like so much blood. So if you want to like perform surgery, and you know, those days, there were not much, you know, machinery to do certain kinds of surgery. So the doctor was like, you know, it was a fatal surgery. And so if they would have to do it, then it's 50-50, the survival. And my mom was like, come on. I think this is even like her most prettiest toe among all the five. So I love it. I love my baby, so I'll have my baby. But when she brought me home and all the other women got to see it, they were like, what is this? And they started bullying her and me together because she was the one that had a witchy child. But my great grandmothers, Diamoto and Kumanyonu, they were there for me. They were blind. They didn't play with me. My grandmother swore that she knew what I was, and she did, because she was the one that sang River to me when I was born. At a point, she felt like, my mom was having so much to carry, having a child like that. So she told her that, you know what, you can leave her. I'll take care of her. She's mine. And the task that I have with this child is bigger than even you that bore her. So let me take charge. And so she left me for her, a blind woman. She took care of me when I was a child. 2 blind women.
Wow.
And she was a Yehovashi. She was a voodoo dash.
And that was the story of Enam, also known in the music industry as Enam Music. Enam was born with 12 toes. According to her, she did not let what others say bring her down, even though people criticize her, even though people called her all sorts of things. She knew she has abnormalities in life. That means she was born differently. That means she has something she has to do. So she vetted into music, which has so far she never gave up in life, and now she is one of the most celebrated celebrities in music industry, especially when it comes to Afro pop. Now let's move on to other story. Also, there's been a wahala drama right at Nigeria between Regina Daniels and her ex-husband. Regina went live on video as her husband allegedly sent people to arrest her brother, her sister, and a friend for stealing $40 million from her ex-husband. Guys, let's go and watch the video to see how things went down.
You said your taxi. You can't do the same person. You can't start an agent. You are a shame. You are a shame to Nigeria.
Calm them down. You see the man recording everybody. Calm down.
Calm down. Are you a graduate? Are you in uniform?
Are you in uniform? You came with a car. I also have a plate number. How are you a legalized police officer?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Yes. Where do you see where the size? I'm not doing anything. I'm not shaking. Where's the uniform? You, where's the uniform? Where's the uniform?
Can you people give me what I need?
Stop this kidnapping. The guy from Lagos is Abuja. Say that kidnapping. Then I show him again now. Where's the ID card? See ID card. Show me your ID card. Show me your ID card.
Bro, let us see your ID card. You are an officer of the law. Let us see his identification.
They want
They take your arrest. To invite you.
for what?
You people are not picking my call. Look at the insecurity in the country right now. You are concerned about Daniel's family. You should be ashamed of yourself. Not go and fight Kogi bandits. You are here showing me strength. They are not hearing you. The fight is so loud, I swear. They muted us. Tell them. Oh, please don't call. If you call, we'll not be hearing them.
Which town you're going to? Tell me where you're heading
They say
to.
Ajuwon.
Type it and send it to me. Type it.
I don't know if I know it like that, so I'll type it.
You are mad. How am I supposed to know it?
That was Regina Daniels, even though she's not in the country as we speak. During a live on social media, he said her husband has accused the family of stealing $40 million and has denied the claim, stating that her husband never keeps money at home. Her husband never keeps money at home. So she has denied ever stealing $40 million from her husband. There's been another brouhaha concerning people ready to get married to get 100K in their wallet. We'll go in for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll give you the story. Stay tuned.
When you gave me something I don't need for you, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were jolly. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Come you see me on the edge, I'm enlightened. If the world was dead, would you cry or would you try to get it? Tell me now, but I want you to be clear, yeah. Tell me now, I need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will.
Yamawakaba, Ediba Answer Company Limited. So we per blocks machines here, papa. None of ones to assign Edda from a dear. Any, not anyone Answer Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machine, hydraulic blocks machine, pallet, any blocks machines in one session. And nothing so blocks machines are who draw opening in a being so ever. To show your child point in a year. There was Princess Road 18 Junction. Yannick KFC Dino and a Edin Shanimu. Friday, it was 05,240 and I said 0540-725850. Ansel, blocks machines with Papa APA.
You welcome back to CSTV and we are watching Entertainment Street with me, your favorite host, Dorcas. As I said earlier before going for a commercial break, founder and leader of Action Chapel International, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, has made a statement. Some are for, some are, others are against the statement. According to him, he has questioned the trend of lavish weddings, urging couples to prioritize financial stability over costly ceremonies. Let's go right to the church service and listen to what he said.
You don't want to begin your marriage with debt. Debt. Say debt. Yeah. You go to the honeymoon. You go to the honeymoon and the phones begin to ring. And it's the lady who brought the chairs for the wedding. She's asking for her money. And the girl is, the woman is saying, what is that? Oh, nothing, nothing. Then another phone ring. The woman who provided the drinks. When can I get my money? Before you realize, the unction to function has gone. I'm ruling by the grace of God. Discourage people who want to have wedding until they can prove to us that if the man cannot prove that at least he has 100,000 CCs in his bank account, he shouldn't have a wedding. Bishop, why? Bishop, why are you looking at me that way? Bishop, if you agree with me, say it on the microphone so the whole church will hear you.
Yeah, we have some. I'm still having weddings. Some
Bishop, I want you people to know this. I want us to stop this thing of these white weddings. And for you single women, stop this thing where you want the man to wed you. Stop this wedding. Marriage is not wedding. Because you see, I'm telling you this, and those of you who give people money to go and marry, who don't have, if they don't have money, they shouldn't marry. Because marriage is not love. Love don't buy provision. Love don't pay the bills. I'm not saying we shouldn't help people who want to marry, but we need to have about 5 or 10 marriage Sunday morning on the altar here. Everybody takes their ring. No best man, no maid of honor, no bridesmaid, nothing. We just pronounce the blessing of God. Go home, make love, make babies, live your life. All these things they do, what do you call it? Reception. Why do you have to do a reception? Why do you have to bring people to come and eat and drink your food free? Why? And then after they insult you, they say that the drink wasn't enough, the food was some way, they wasn't so. Why do you have to give people opportunity to insult you? Don't give them anything. Just come Sunday morning here And you sisters, what you want is not that white dress. You want a man. You want a husband. So just show up here. Bring the ring. We bless the ring. Say, I do. I do. Husband and wife, in the name of Jesus. Go. Do your own thing. Have babies. Hello? If you have money to have a wedding, fine. But a lot of you don't have money for weddings. And even if you do, using money for wedding is a liability and not an asset. Wedding is a liability to those of you who are now building wealth. It's an asset to those who have made their money. But for you who is now making your money, some of you, you haven't even, you don't even have a one bedroom to live in. You don't even have money to rent a house and you want a wedding. What is wrong with you? It's your mindset. Your mind is sick. Sick. And you say, me, I want wedding. You want what? Wedding. That's what you stop.
So that was the voice of founder and leader of Action Chapel International. According to him, as a man who is ready to get married, you have to have at least 100 Ghana cedis K in your account. But I side with him, because when it comes to marriage or relationship, the man has the biggest responsibility. So advising the youth, especially the youth, and when you go in, you see that now the youth, they are getting married. According to him, you can't get married, then on your honeymoon, people will start calling you Ekunyasika, Kanopisika, decoration will be calling you, decorators will be calling you, sorry. So getting 100K, but it shouldn't be like Chechna, you have to get 100K. But like at least, man, responsibilities, you know, a foul, so yes, one, or a kid, wow. Or already saw you will shoulder the responsibility. So me, I side with Archbishop Duncan Williams on this matter. That does not mean I want my husband or my boyfriend to get 100K, but at least a little money, because there is something called emergency. And this is where we will wrap up for Entertainment Street on Cstv. But before we go, let's acknowledge our sponsors. Entertainment Street was proudly brought to you by Celeste Sweet Tom Brown, Rema Ocean Agency, Absel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Rafe Mix Company Limited, Yab Decorations, Sarah's Dream Jewelries, Crystal Jewelry Pet Shop, and NAP Apartment Hotel. My name is Dr. Mensa. Catch you same time tomorrow.
And you fall and you run, when you see my big guns run around.